What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue on with the Gauntlet Series for the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds, and their next opponent will be the TOZO Golden X1s. And this is going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know these guys both pack pretty decent sound, so we'll see who comes out on top. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, for those who want to see price specs and apps breakdown for both of these earbuds, I'll leave links in the description below of my unboxing videos. That way you can go ahead and check those out and then come on back and join us for this head-to-head competition. So let's go ahead and get one of each of these pulled out. All right, we got the TOZO Golden X1s here on the left. We got the Creative Aurvana Ace 2s here on the right. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Golden X1s. I like the matte black with the gloss TOZO logo there. Kind of compact. They do stick out just a hair outside the ear. Again, they're sort of a stem style. They have this little nub here that has a mic on it for phone calls. But again, a very light earbud, even despite the fact that it does look kind of chunky. It still feels light once I wear it, and I don't have no problem wearing them long term. All right, and of course, you have the Aurvana Ace 2s here. Already, you can tell they feel very light in the ear. I do love the transparent casing, so you can see the inner workings of the earbuds, a la the Nothing Ear and Nothing Ear 2, Nothing Ear Stick, that line. Let's see, again, a very light one, like I said before, very comfortable for long-term use. And of course, these guys are also touch control here at the top here. As you can see there, they have the bronze colored screen for the noise canceling mic. Very nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get my phone out, and we're going to see how both of these guys look in the ear. And here's a look at the TOZO Golden X1s in the ear. As you can see, takes up pretty much of the ear well, but that little nub stem doesn't go beyond the earlobe, so it stays compact in the ear. Your TOZO logo there, there's your touch surface there. So again, it may stick out just a hair outside the ear, but still maintains that discreet look about them. Very comfortable for long-term use. And here are the Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds. Let me blow it up a little bit more. As you can see, it doesn't take up a lot of the ear well. The stem obviously stretches out longer than further than the Golden X1s. Again, touch surface is right here at the top, so muscle memory will help out there. I like it. Very light. Like I said, these stem style earbuds are starting to grow on me. I prefer the in-ear ones, honestly, but still, there are some good ones out there. But I'm going off. I'm tailing off. Let me get back into focus here. All right. Again, very comfortable to wear long term, and I do enjoy wearing these guys and listening. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and finish our comparison testing, and then we will come back in with the sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the TOZO Golden X1 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the TOZO Golden X1 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the TOZO Golden X1 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the TOZO Golden X1 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we have the TOZO Golden X1 earbuds in the ear. As you can see, We're gonna bring now they're in transparency mode. As let me pull up the app, and you can see we're in transparency mode. Now, granted, there are different settings, noise canceling settings for these earbuds on the app, which I think is impressive. But we're only going to deal with noise canceling and transparency. Like you see, I got traffic coming down the block. So I got some good ambient sound. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into noise canceling mode. See how they do. All right, noise canceling is on. Now with the transparency mode, I was able to hear a good bit of the of the sounds from the vehicles and everything going by. Now the noise canceling's turned on. I could barely hear it. Some does leak through. I got a little wind. I can't hear that go through, but I could barely hear some of the vehicle drive past. So it's an okay ANC technology in these earbuds. What I would say is, I don't know where I would rate them just yet with the other earbuds, but it's okay. Again, this is done with no audio being played. This is strictly the strength of the power, rather, of the ANC technology within these earbuds, okay? So this has been an ANC test for the TOZO Golden X1 earbuds. All right, we are out for an active noise canceling test with the Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds by Creative. You see I have them in the ear. All right, right now I am in ambient mode, and these mics are picking up everything. It sounds really clear. I can hear all the traffic around me. I can even hear my hat is brushing up against the mics. You can actually hear that too, which is very nice, meaning it's very clear, very sensitive. So what we're gonna do now real quick is we're gonna go ahead and put these guys in, adaptive noise canceling mode. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, now ANC has been turned on. It does deaden a lot of the ambient sound. Very clear, not clear, sorry, but very nice job. Could be better in some ass points. Like I just had a big rig truck or a big box truck ride past, and I could pick that up. But some of the smaller vehicles, like your normal sedans and minivans, are pretty quiet. Does a really good job at it. Again, no audio is being played during this test, and I did switch out to the larger ear tip for a better seal. As far as wearing them, and also helps with audio as well. So it's good. I would give it let's say out of 1 to 10, I'll give it a solid 7 as far as noise canceling or adaptive noise canceling when it comes to these earbuds. Again, it's not flooding, it's not wiping out all sound, but you do get a good bit out. And of course, when you're playing audio, whatever is being bled through now will disappear. So this has been a active noise canceling test for the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds. All right, we are back in. We got the Golden X1s up in the air. We go into transparency mode. All right, that way it sounds like I'm not yelling or anything like that. So we are in the app. Of course, obviously, you saw me switch it to transparency mode. Here are my EQ settings. Now, I got comments in the comment section about maybe I should just do these tests where the EQ is flat on everybody. Now, I did do that in the past, and then a lot of people asked me to do the testing with my personal settings on it. And to be honest, I like doing it with my personal settings because, first of all, everybody's hearing is different. Okay, so I based my head-to-heads, my competitions, on how they sound with the best EQ setting available to me. Now, some earbuds don't have EQs and everything like that. And with that being said, yes, I would go ahead and just flatten it out just to make it even. But I know, or sometimes I'll just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the best sound that they have. And if that's the EQ setting, then so be it. But I just wanted to, the person on there said that claimed that it was flawed. No, it's not flawed, in my opinion. I mean, that's his opinion. That's fine. But in my opinion, I think if I set it the way I would listen to them on a daily basis and I compare them to each other with those settings, you can't get any better than that. Okay. I know I'm going off on a tangent right now, and I really shouldn't, but I wanted to address that because it was bugging me all day after I read that, and I really wanted to get that out. But I mean, yes, I do see his point. Whereas, if you have that's like a flat sound and everything, which one sounds better? I get that, but who's going to listen to their earbuds in the flat with a flat sound? Again, everybody's ears are different. Everybody hears music different. Everybody hears sound different. So with that being said, I go and do my settings. I lock them in. And then when I do my testing, that's the settings that I use going in because that's the best sound that I get. And sometimes someone sounds better than the other. And sometimes they sound almost the same. It just depends on the tuning of the earbuds. And all right, I'm gonna stop with that. All right, let me go ahead, let me go ahead and dive into this sound test right now. As you can see, my EQ settings for the Golden X1s. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and switch back over to noise canceling. All right, we got noise canceling turned on because that's how I like to listen to my music. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and cue up some audio here, some music. Now, granted, I haven't done this. I should have had this queued up, but I didn't because I wanted to get that off and explain that to you guys because I felt as though it owed an explanation, and I don't know what's going on with Deezer right now. It's acting weird. All right. All right, now it's acting like it doesn't have my playlist here. This is weird. All right, let me get this fixed. All right, we're back in. I don't know what's going on with Deezer as far as bringing it up on the main screen, but I found my way around it. We got our first song up, ready to go. We're in noise canceling mode on the earbuds. Let's make sure we are in optimal listening level. We are there. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, right off the bat, got nice, clear vocals, piano, not as crisp, but sounds good. You got the echoing from detailing, so that's good. All right, now we got the background instruments coming in. Very nice sound. Got the deep. Okay, very, not as crisp, not as clean, but very clear. Got the nice little rumble from the cello. Okay, again, sounds good. It could be a little bit more crisper of a sound. I love the fact that the cello is really detailed in this one. Now we got the background vocalists. Soundstage is wide, nice and wide. We got, again, detailing from the string, the violins. Again, sounds really good. So you got that spacing of the instruments. You got the vocals. Sounds really good. It sounds really good. I just could have been a little bit clearer in my opinion, but it's a very, very nice sound. I love the natural volume of these earbuds as well. Don't have to go up to 100% volume in order to get them to sound the way I want them to sound, and that's always a plus with me. All right, let's go ahead. Still doing that. Let's go ahead and get into our bass song. Here we go. That bass rumble on here is ridiculous. Oh, it sounds so good. And that reverb or the sub bass rumble, it fades away. It doesn't just end. I like that. Man, these got, yeah, again, nice. See now the mids and highs on this song with that auto tune, you got that clarity with the auto tune, but it's not as piercing. That bass is serious on here. Oh man. Yeah, now we got E40 coming in. Now, his vocals could be a little bit more clearer, but it's still a good sound. And that bass is serious. Oh my God, that bass is so knocking. Woo-wee. All right, again, the vocals could have been a little bit more clearer, but they, you could go on, you could hear everything they're saying. It wasn't entirely too muffled. I'm nitpicking on that one. But again, with that auto tune, the highs in the auto tune made T-Pain's verse and everything sound cleaner and clearer than E40's, but I don't know how that worked out, but it did. So that's what we got there. We'll go ahead and spin up to our final song. Here we go. Let's get it. All right, again, I like the warm start off with the keyboard and drums. Got that nice little rumble. And again, nice rumble sound. The lead saxophone sounds a little recessed in this one. It's clear, but it doesn't seem like it seems like it's to the background a little bit. Doesn't sound like it's up front, or at least on the same as balanced as the other ones. Here's the high note. Very nice, very nice. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Okay, now it seems like it's getting a little bit, the balance is coming back. I just wish it was a little bit more prominent than it is, but it's a really good sound. I love the sounds, the spacing of the background instruments. The sound stage opened up nicely when they came in. It sounded really good. I just wish, like right at the beginning, it just sounded a little recessed to me. But like I said, when the rest of the band came in, it seemed like it got pushed a little bit further, a little bit closer to the front, and it just sounded like gave it a much better sound. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get these swapped out. We're gonna put the Aurvana Ace 2s in for the test. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We've got the Aurvana Ace 2s up, ready and paired up, ready for the sound test. We can see we are in the ambient mode right now. So we're gonna go ahead. First of all, let me show you guys my EQ settings. Very similar to the TOZO Golden X1s. All right. So let's go ahead and switch over to the adaptive ANC. Okay, we are in there. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and flip over to our audio. Make sure we're in our optimum listening level. All right. Okay, we're there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. Got decent, nice sound. Sounds a little muffled. Very nice sound right there. You do get the echoing detail. Okay, now we're gonna get the string instruments in, the background instruments rather. Got that nice little rumble from the cello chords. Again, the detailing for the violins and the string instruments in the back could be better. Okay, but still, vocals are clean. I wish they could be a little bit more crisper, a little bit more clear. Doesn't sound muffled. And here goes the background instruments or background singers. Sorry. Okay. All right. Again, nice soundstage opens up nicely. The vocal sounds good. They could, like I said, it could be a little clearer. Got the detailing from the violins, so that's good. Again, it just seems like it could be a little bit clearer. Maybe I might have to make some adjustments with the EQ as far as the low end, but I don't want to lose that bass. In that, it could be a little bit brighter as far as the mids and highs, but it just could. All right, I got the Deezer fixed, so now I got my list up here. Let's go ahead and jump into E40. Oh, stop it. There we go. I don't know what's going on with this app, but that bass thump in this song hits. Sub bass rumble. All right, it fades away, but it cuts a little shorter than I like. Now, the bass hits, but with that, you don't have the clarity in the mids, in the vocals that I like. But that bass is sinister, man. It's right on. It's right on point with the TOZOs. Man, that bass drop is heavy. Oh man, that sounds so good. All right, now we got E40 coming in. Again, sounds like it could be a brighter mids and highs. It could be give me a little more because it sounds just a missed opportunity there. Okay, you got the nice bass hit. The reverb is nice, although it cuts off sooner than I thought I would like rather. But the vocals, the mids and highs could be a little bit brighter on this end. Like I know if I go and tweak it, I'm going to lose my bass, but I'll gain the mids and highs. I got to find that happy medium in there. I definitely have to because that I don't know what's going on with that. But that is a miss. There's a miss there with these earbuds because these things could be great. All right, here we go with the final song. All right, nice warm start off with the keyboard, drums. Got that nice little rumble there. All right, here we go with again, lead saxophone. Sounds good, but it sounds recessed. It could be brighter, a little bit louder naturally. It feels like it's a little off balance between the drums, keyboard, saxophone. It sounds like it's a little miss there. All right. And then here comes a high note. All right, again, it's a miss. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Now you got a nice little thump there with the drums. But again, the lead saxophone should be right equal to the drums and everything, but it's just a miss there. Outside of that, I think they sound really good. I just wish that they had a little bit more, I guess, brighter sound when it comes to the mids and highs, and I just that's just my belief in that. I feel as though I shouldn't have to adjust lose my bass in order to gain my mids and highs, but it should be that. I think if they had it both ways now. All right, let me back up because I got way too much I want to put out here, and it's trying to all come out at one time. All right, now I know if I go into ambient mode and I switch it there, these guys would sound really good. They would give me the mids and highs that I desire, but I would lose the bass. So I'm obviously I'm going to have to go in. I'm going to have to figure that out, but it did sound good. I just wish it was a little bit brighter as far as the mids and highs go. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. We're going to come back and talk about these guys some more, and then we'll see who comes out on the winning end. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. And just to let you guys know, I went back in to the Creative app, and I did do a change of the EQ settings. I went ahead and I took some of the bass off. I lowered it a little bit, got it into more of a right to left slant style. And I have to admit, the bass came out cleaner. Vocals, the clarity improved. Now, what did it prove? I went through all three songs again, plus 2 extra ones, just to be on the safe side, just to make sure off camera. And just wanted to let you guys know that I did that. And based on my new findings, with making that adjustment here on my EQ, on the equalizer setting, because I know the potential in these guys. I think I found my sweet spot right here for these. Now, that being said, did it improve these guys enough to surpass the Golden X1s? Let's talk about the X1s first. I got great vocals, great, really good sound out of these. Nice bass. And I got nice natural brightness on them. I really didn't have to do anything as far as changing my EQ settings or anything like that. They came in, they sound really good. I got good bass. I got good spacing with the instruments. Very clean, nice, very clear sound with these guys. Yes, they do have LDAC, and I did have it on. I forgot. My bad for not, verifying that with you guys, but LDAC was turned on with these guys, and they sound fantastic. I got really good bass in the E40 song, and then, of course, in the last song, the vocal, the instruments and everything were on point. The lead saxophone sound really good. All right, and then, of course, now, when I initially started the testing with the Aurvana Ace 2s, y'all saw my EQ settings at the beginning, and the bass was real powerful, and the mids and highs suffer for it. So, like I said, what I did off camera, I went in, I tweaked up, I did a little tweaking to the EQ settings in the app, found that clean bass line, but also gave me the mids and highs that I was desiring. I found it, I locked it in, I played 5 songs off camera, including the 3 that I normally test, and then 2 others. And they sound really good. It was a very big improvement from earlier in the competition. Now, let's go back to the previous 3. It sound good, but I don't think they would have matched the other 3. Okay, so anybody say, well, you should have did this back then with the original, the first 3 of this series. Trust me, it improved their sound, but it was no way it was getting by, even with the tweaks there. It wasn't getting by the OnePlus. It wasn't getting by the the Liberty 4 NCs, and they weren't getting, if anything, it would have tied the first one there. That escaping me right now because I do so many videos, but it would definitely, the second and third ones, it was not getting by them at all. I mean, it just wasn't. I mean, they sound way a lot better in with those. So, but I did find my sweet spot on these. That's a good point. And I really do. I am more so like the sound coming out of them now. But I just wanted to keep it 100 and let you know that I did tweak it. I did go back and review them again, listen to those songs again, and it is an improvement there. Now, if I had to pick one of these two, if I was, let's say I could only choose one to listen to all day long, sound wise, and this is basing on my newfound setting here. That newfound setting really got these guys close to the TOZO Golden X1s, real close. The bass is clean, vocals are improved. They're now more clean, more clear, more crisper than they were previously. As far as the Golden X1s, right out of the box, they were nice, natural brightness, got good, really good bass, clean bass on them as well. But I think I would have to go with the Golden X1s on this one. I think I would. That LDAC feature gives me a lot better sound representation out of it than what the Aurvana Ace 2s have. But again, I found my sweet spot for them, and they sound a lot better than they did previously. But I would have to go with the Golden X1s on this one. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, so this has been episode 4 of the Gauntlet Series for the Creative Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds and their opponent in this one, the TOZO Golden X1s. The X1s get the win, even after tweaking the EQ and then going back and reviewing the 3 songs I test with, plus an additional 2. I found my sweet spot with these earbuds. I think I'm a lock in that EQ setting. Now for the first 3, the Piston Buzz Pro Q30s, the Liberty 4NCs, and the OnePlus Buzz Pro 2. With this new setting, would it knock those guys off? I definitely think they would take care of the Piston Buzz Pro, but the Liberty 4NCs and the the OnePlus Buzz Pro 2, I think that would stay the same. They just have way much better sound, even with the EQ tweak on the Aurvana Ace 2s. The other 2 just have a much better sound, in my opinion. So I think everything will stand pat here. So, and of course, the X1s get this win. It's been crazy. Like I said, I'm only human. We're all prone to making mistakes. I'm just glad I can go back and try these off camera, and then come back and let you guys know that what I found and everything like that. So again, thanks for coming out. I hope you guys are enjoying this Gauntlet Series as much as I am. I got another Gauntlet Series lined up soon. I got some other unboxings and everything. So make sure if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and notification bells. That way you guys are notified when my videos are dropping. I just got over the tail end of the flu, so I'm starting to feel a lot better. So you'll see a lot more videos being produced and set out for you guys to enjoy. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and joining it and spending time with me on this one. The Golden X1s get the win. We got one more left in this Gauntlet Series. I'll talk to you then. Peace.